Gender and Justice students, and welcome to our Unit 5 overview. I'm going to do things a little bit differently from now on. So this is going to be your step-by-step guide to this unit, and then I'm going to do a separate video that will be embedded in task number 3 that actually goes over the more intellectual, academic, explanatory side of the unit. I'm doing this because now some students are, really getting the hang of the class, so you don't necessarily need the step-by-step guide, but you do still need that, information that I'm providing to give you context and explanation for what it is that you're learning in this particular unit. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And for now, let's go look at Blackboard together. Our homepage for Gender and Justice. Again, everything you need up here at the top, scrolling down, and here we are at unit number 5. Unit number 5 runs from October 18th through the 29th, so it's another 2-week unit, right, with multiple tasks due on different days, so, one task a week. This theme, we are continuing to learn about feminist abolitionism, this time through the lens of undocumented immigrant rights, undocu-queer rights, and what it means to be an undocumented immigrant in the U.S. or assumed to be an undocumented in the U.S., particularly for women and for LGBTQ+ identified people. So this video will be here as your first task. Task 2 is continuing your exploration of the feminist organization that you and your peers have been assigned to study in a group. If you are starting to feel, a little overwhelmed or confused or embedded in it all, please do check out any feedback that I provided on your first Being Thoughtful assignment, because that'll help you as you continue to study this particular organization. As always, I can see all of the forums here. You'll just see the help forum and then your forum. Again, clicking on your forum, you'll click on the unit number 5 option. And for this one, I've actually provided a quote from one of the Kaba readings, and I'm asking you to read that quote and then apply it to your organization, right? So, for example, for the Audre Lorde Project, right? How does this quote help you understand how the Audre Lorde Project is a part of abolitionist options, abolitionist resistance, alternatives to the prison industrial complex that you've been reading about? What about your organization do you think would impress our author, right? So again, don't repeat each other's answers, so make sure that you read through what your peers have already posted, and then when you're ready, you'll hit reply, and probably I would say 4 to 6 sentences, right, should do it. Each group has the same quote, right? So it's the same quote for each group, just asking you to apply it to your organization. Remember that you will continue studying your feminist organization all semester, culminating in an end of semester project where you'll create a Google Slides that will then be shared with the class. So you're really trying to get as in-depth knowledge as you can with your organization so you can best teach everyone else about it at the end of the semester. Task 3 has everything that I want you to read, watch, and hear. Again, I'm going to do a separate video that gets into the heart of the academic and intellectual projects behind what I'm asking you to read and watch and hear. Then you'll complete your quick facts check-in like usual. Again, remember, if you get a question wrong at the end, check the feedback that I provide and then go back and fix your answer. You can definitely get full points on every quick facts check-in. I also want to point out that although in this class there's no penalty for late work, I do have a couple of hard deadlines. One of them is mid-semester here at October 29th. We are halfway through the semester now. So if you are missing assignments from units 1 through 4, I ask that you complete them by October 29th or reach out to me and create a plan of action, which some of you have done. Most folks are on track, so this doesn't necessarily concern you, but for those who are missing a couple of options of assignments, then please do go ahead and make them up. Even if you do turn them in after October 29th and we haven't come up with a plan together to extend that deadline, that's okay. I'll just take off a small amount for lateness. Does So that is a quick step-by-step guide for unit number 5 that is going to take us through the end of October. We are halfway through the semester, right? Unit 5 is actually weeks 9 and 10, and so we're really, we're in the home stretch. The next half of the semester tends to go by very quickly. If you do have any concerns about your grades, about your standing in the class, please reach out. Remember, we are a 100-point class, which means you are just trying to get to your goal grade, right? So if that's for an A, that would be 93 points, right? If you want a B, right, somewhere in the 80 points range. So you're adding up your points, you're accumulating points to get to that 100-point mark. I did add 3 freebie points of basically like extra credit, just 3 free points to the gradebook for this class to honor the fact that it's been a really intense, trauma-filled semester so far between, continuing COVID impacts and the Tropical Storm Ida and that impact on everyone in September. Also remember that you are allowed to skip 1 quick facts check-in this semester. There's 8 units, so there's 8 quick facts check-ins. You can skip 1 because only 7 count in the gradebook. That means that you can skip a whole unit worth of reading and watching. You still have to do the discussion board post, but you don't have to do the other work that actually takes up a lot of time. And I build that into the syllabus so that students can pick and choose when they want that breather for themselves in the semester. So if you're already missing a quick facts check-in, you don't necessarily have to go back and make that up. That can be the one that will be the one that is dropped at the end of the semester, and you're still in good standing with the class. If you have other feedback on how to make that last half of the semester go smoothly, better, more engaging, please reach out and let me know. Otherwise, I will see you online, and thank you for watching.